Mr. 0x Prototype, sir. I actually like your pick. It's a Joker card. Problem is, it's all about weak hands entering with you, bro. It's a seesaw, okay? If you have an opportunity, it has to be limited spots. That's the only way for you to win if you're a bitch. Because most people in crypto, they're actually just little bitches. VCs, scum insiders, all these angel investors, they're little bitches. They don't know how to buy low and hold through the FUD. They have no idea how to do that. So what they do is they make limited spot projects. VC insider piece of trash grifts. They get in, like Igon Layer, the one you're like literally replying to right now. They get in and no one can trade because no one can hurt them. And what they do is they spend a year or two just freaking building up the marketing so that when they finally do launch, they're all on side. Coincidentally, and they're launching in the middle, at the middle to later end of the bull market, and golly gee, no, we're going to hold it forever. No, you're not. You're going to dump every single unlock, okay? So you always got to make sure you are not getting in with weak hands. How do you know that? You never know that. That's the problem. The problem is, assume if you're participating anything in the public, you're getting in with weak hands. You're going to have to assume that, because what's the incentive? The incentive is for the people who run this sacrifice or ICO, whatever it is, their incentive is to grab as much money as possible. It's to grab whales, medium sharks, small weak hands, retailer weak hands, everyone. Strong, weak, everyone. Okay, and that includes a lot of really fragile hands. That's their incentive too, because the way they see it is they go, well, that money's better with me. I'll shake yous all out, and then I'll have like the promised ones who will make it to the promised land in the future. That basically means you get dumped on and wrecked. Now we learned this from the PulseChain and PulseX sacrifice. Unfortunately, we learned the hard way, because even though it was making a whole new layer chain and a DEX, and everything seems to be good now, at the launch, it wasn't good at all, because you had a build-up of all these weak hands. And so even Richard Hart tried. What he tried to do is he inverted this traditional VC model of timing. So normally what they do is they raise in the bear market with themselves, and then they dump in the bull market. But what Richard did was he did the sacrifice in the bull market to grab as much money as possible, and then he made everyone wait. We had to wait like 2 years or whatever it was, 1.5 to 2 years. But his theory was that if I make you wait through the bear market, you will sell your cash, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, even your Hex that was still around. You'll sell everything else when you need money. And then once we're finally ready to launch, we're ready to launch for the bull, and it's up only. Sounded like a perfect plan. The problem is, you now have learned with markets consume souls. That's the truth. Markets, and by the way, I'm wearing a helicopter hat. Okay? Markets consume people before they can go up. I don't know why. This is just, it's very, very sad, unfortunate reality, but also it means basically cycles. It means no matter what you do, force it up, marketing, timing, no matter what you do, basically the Grim Reaper will come for a certain number of people. It has to. It's now you've learned, right? You've learned you can't skip the bear market in anything, in any asset. You need to basically have it open and live, and there will be a rinse in ink of some sorts eventually. Okay, doesn't matter what the rest of the market is doing. And we learned that with PulseChain and PulseX, they went way below the average sacrifice price, way below. PulseX went 90% below. PulseChain itself went like 67% below. It wiped out all the weak hands, and now they're on the way to recovery. Okay, so that's what you got to see with this Igon layer. This is what's going to happen now. Now they have $6 billion of money put in. $6 billion. Now, if it was 60 million, sweet, free money for you. But that's actually their ICO seed phase running funding. Okay, so that's the unfortunate problem with this. The unfortunate problem is what you want to do is get in and then shut the gates. That's what everybody wants to do, but you can't ever do that, right? With all the incentives that they lined up. So what do you do from here? Well, obviously, it's just suboptimal, okay? You're going to get something out of it. You get your money back and some shitty yield, but you're not going to feel happy about it, because if you have 100 Ethereum and you've put all into Igon layer to get some shitty yield, I mean, good. Enjoy your little shitty 12%, 15%. Enjoy that, right? For the rest of us who have deployed the 100 Ethereum, yeah, we're going to get like literally 500% on that, okay? You're going to be enjoying 12 ETH. The rest of us are going to be enjoying like 500 ETH relative to you. Enjoy. then that's unfortunately everybody's risk going to have to take that. And we deserve that because we take all the risk and everyone else is following all these VC insider piece of trash, mainstream influence sponsored scum. And that's the game, okay? So we're going to cheer the top of the mountain. Everybody else participating in this, you can all suck it.